In this lesson, we're going to learn how to graph a linear equation. So first, we're going to identify linear equations. Linear equation into variable is the equation contain two variables that can written in this form: a times x plus b times y equal to c, where a, b, and c are real number, and a and b are not both zero. So the graph of a linear equation into a variable is a straight line, and this form a x plus by equal to c is called a standard form. So we learn to graph the linear equation later on. Now notice that in the standard form of a linear equation, we see that the x and y has the exponent of 1. Okay. So to be a linear equation, the exponent of x and y has to be 1. Okay, or no exponent. Because no exponent here, we understood that is mean 1. So this is an example of linear equation and non-linear equation. This equation here is the example of linear equation, and this one here the example of non-linear equation. It's non-linear because the y has an exponent of 2, so it's non-linear. So let's look at an example. Example, we want to determine each equation is a linear equation into variables. Part A, we have x minus 1.67 times y equal to minus 5. This is the linear equation written in the standard form, so it's yes. And that's because you see the x and y has no exponent, which also means you have exponent 1 here, so it's linear. B is also linear, and that's because x and y have no exponents. Now C is also a linear, and to see y is a linear, we can rewrite this as 0 times x plus y equal to 12. You see that in this equation here, the 0, your a, the constant a here is 0. So 0 times x is 0, so therefore 0 plus y, you have y here. And so this is yes, linear. Now is D linear? Let's see. Well, to E to C, we can always plus 3y both sides. And I have 5x plus 3y equal to 0. In this case here, the C value is 0. It's okay. C is a number, real number, and real number 0 is a real number. So, and you see that x and y have no exponent, so we have, yes, this is a linear equation. Okay. Now, in what case that we have no linear is when if I would have like x squared plus y equal to 8, for example. If this here convert into the square here, then this will be no linear. Okay. There's another case of no linear would be if I have x, a 2 over x, and plus some number here, y here, equal to 10, for example. This is not a linear because the 2 over x in the bottom can rewrite as 2 times x to the minus 1. You see, it's not linear. These are a case that not linear. These are all the example here linear. Let's go to objective number 2. We will graph a linear equation by plotting order pair in the solution. So we know that a linear equation has a straight line. To graph a linear equation in two variables require that we must find just two of its infinite solution. So the straight line can compose many points, and in each point stand for the solution of the line, many points. So all you have to do is find two solutions. And if you want to make sure, you can always find one more extra to check your answer. And then from there, we can connect the other solution point and draw a straight line. So let me show you an example how to graph. So the easy way to do is to draw a table. Okay, we can pick any value of x, and then we can solve for y, or we can pick any value of y and solve for x, but not both. So I'm going to pick 0, because 0 is a nice number. So now you have 2 times x. X is 0. Minus y equal to minus 4. Now 2 times 0 is 0, so we have minus y left equal to minus 4. We want to solve for y, so we need to eliminate the minus in the front here. To do that, you can multiply both sides by minus 1 or divide by minus 1. Either or, the answer is the same. So in this case, I'm going to divide. So I got 4. That means when x equals to 0, y is 4. So we have a 1 order pair, so it's 1 point. Then we continue, draw one more point. If you like, you can always pick a y value. I can pick 0, so once again 0 is a nice number, why not doing that? So I have 2x minus 0 equal to minus 4. So I have 2x equal to minus 4, and then divide by 2. So x equal to minus 2. So that means we have a pair order, one more order pair. You got minus 2, comma 0. Let's find a point to make sure that we did it correct. Right, pick another point. Okay, let's pick 1. X equals to 1. So you have 2 times 1 minus y equal to minus 4. So you have 2 minus y equal to minus 4, minus 2 both sides. So we have minus y equal to minus 6. And then we divide both sides by minus 1. I got a positive 6. So I got 1, comma 6. Okay, we have plenty of points already, so we're going to graph. So I just convert my paper into graph paper, so we can graph the graph nicely. So let's change this into green. So I got. So each of boxes stand for 1. Like that. And let's plot our graph screen. So when x equals to 0, y is 4. So this is your x-axis right here, and here's a y. So when x equals to 0 right here, we go up 4. So have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a point. Over here, when x equal to minus 2, y is 0. So it should be right here. So it's another point. And when x equal to 1, y is 6. So I have here's 1 for x, go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. Here's the y-axis in the way. You see our line is straight line, so now we just draw a line. So I connect other point together, so I got a line. Let's try to extend this one up. Extend it a little longer. And put the arrow, mean it go forever to infinity. So that's that line. Try another example. Let's try to graph y equal to x plus 3. So I'm going to draw a table and pick a point. Pick x equal to 1. So I got 1, y equal to 1 plus 3. So y is 4. So when x equal to 1, y is 4. We have one order pair. Then we pick have positive 1, I pick 0. Have y equal to 0 plus 3. So I got 3. So 0 comma 3 is another point. Now I just pick any number I like. Okay, but I like to pick like one positive number, 1 0, and then pick x equal to minus number. So the way it's nicely balanced out. You can see that the graph is go to infinity this way. This means your graph have a positive side and a negative side here and a positive side here. So it's always good to pick a positive number and a negative number, and then somewhere it's pick 0. 0 is a nice number to pick. So over here, let's pick minus 2. So I have y equal to minus 2 plus 3 is 1. So I have minus 2 like that. So got my 1. So got minus 2 point comma 1. Which is our point. So now we're going to graph the points. So let's graph. Right here we have x and we have y. So once again, each square stands for like complement of 1. So let me show that to you. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. Minus 1, minus 2, 1 and minus 1. So when x equal to 1, y is 4. So x equal to 1 is right here, y is 4 is up there. See, here is 1, 4. When x equal to 0, here is 0, y is 3. So I got right here. And when x equal to minus 2, y is 1. So x equal to minus 2 right here, y is 1 up here. So now we connect all the 3 points together, we got a line. So I use the computer to draw a line. So I got a straight line like that to look nice. So I can always extend this up like this more and put an arrow right there. So I got a straight line.